Okay, it's still technically Wednesday, so I'm not late yet. So we're going to do a quick review of just a figure I've got lying around, because I never got around to doing it, and we're going to review this Kingdom Blackarachnia, which I actually got with my missus. Bless her, she treated me, and she's sweet. And you know what? As far as spiders and stuff go, this is very well done. You know, it's big fat bum on the thing, little body, 8 legs that are... You can't do anything there, but they're on a ball joint here, so you can articulate them, you know. And, like, look, she sits in the palm of my hand. This is one of the main things I did when I first got her. I was just walking around with her in my hand, just thinking, can I scare people into thinking I've actually got a spider? Is that what's going on? Because that's quite creepy. You know, she's got the little Black Widow thing on there, which isn't Natasha anymore, bless her. It's a Marvel thing if anyone's interested. And it's fine. It doesn't hold together amazingly well. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. There's little bits at the back here, which I'll get more into the transformation when I show it. But yeah, it's fine. It's even got the weapons stored, which you can just about see here, but it's not obtrusive. It's fine. The little spidery face on it. Where am I? Knocking the tripod. There you go. It's fine. The only slight problem is it's also got a weird yellowy spidery eyes on the butt. But, bless you. But, you know, it's fine. Size comparison, Kingdom Cheetor, her sort of boyfriend towards the end of the series. Yeah, Beast Wars was messed up. Don't know what to tell you. Beast Wars was messed up if you look back on it. People would call it problematic. Let's just not. Okay, so I suppose we should get on with transforming her. And let me show you the potential problem area, so to speak. Okay. So here we have the weapon as it's stored. And if I wiggle it loose... Okay. It's stored by these 2 tabs here. Okay, you see this? There we go. That tab and that tab, which go into these 2 little black slots. Now, that's fine. It plugs in there. Everyone's happy. However, these are basically the arms. And the arms, there we go properly, grip onto these pieces here, which happen to be the heels of the robot mode. But if you put pressure here, they come off the heels. So the whole, spider mode's kind of loose. So you have to get that ever so just set in perfectly. And she's starting to sort dinner out, so I need to be quick. And then try and get to tab in. Which, because I'm recording, it's done perfectly this time. But fantastic, there we go. Every other time I do it, no, it fights me. So we'll take the weapon off. I'm going to pop these, which again are the hands, loose. Fold them all the way down here on the what will be shoulders. And split them. There are these 2 tiny little pieces here that sort of interlink and lock them together. See? There you go. So we got that. We're just going to curl the legs up a little bit to get them out of the way so they're not distracting us. Okay. Then we're going to do this back piece. And it doesn't hold together amazingly well on its own. It's all basically on these hip joints that hold the whole thing together. So if these come loose, it's going to be a mess. But we'll see how we get on. So we're going to fold these out to there. Bring this heel piece, if I can get it, all the way out. And as you pull it round, it folds this little knee piece up straight. I'll leave the foot for now. And we'll do the same there. We'll try and pull it out a little bit. Fold it all the way around. And leave it about there. Now, this is going to be the crotch, so the legs should go up. So we'll get to there, okay. Sometimes that likes to fight me a lot more, but it's behaving on camera. And this is a tiny little thing for the transformation to spider mode more than anything. But these panels just fold in. It's a very subtle thing. See that little gap there? Fold in. It's a very subtle thing, but if you try and do it into the spider mode without doing that, it will fight you. It will really fight you. 1 second. Sorry about that, trying to discuss food. Okay, got this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to get this panel loose, and just sort of, I think that's a kettle or something, that's loud. If you can hear that. Fold that underneath. Okay. we're going to try and get this piece, and if you can see through there, see that silver pin? See that? This slides out, turns around, and I think before it goes into place, you've actually got to fold out on hinges, fold the shoulders out, and then it'll go into place. So you've got the arms, let me try and show you so you can understand what I'm doing. Got the arms from being there, rotate them around, lock them into place. Okay, good. Push the head through the gap, should go through the gap, fights me, but goes through the gap. Making sure that this is hinged back, not there, about there. Fold this all the way over, into place, and then it locks in. It locks in around here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure how it does, but it does. Most of the time these are still up, so you can just push those into place, get the hands in the right position, and now it's just tidying up. So we'll straighten the legs out a little bit nicely, we'll fold the feet down, fold it down, spider legs can stay like that, turn the hand around, because this is more of a thumb and that's the outside, okie dokie, or at least to me it is, turn that around, and push this up on the back. And there she is in her robot mode. And you know what? Yeah. Can't really ask for any more, I'll be honest. You want to figure that accurately represents the character, transforms perfectly, has a great beast mode. Yeah, you can't really ask for more. I know there's that weird multi-pack where they had her in like weird leopard print and like neon green, which I kinda want just because of how weird it is. But you know, she's got a weapon, it can go into her hand. You can turn these around to, because they're on ball joints, you can turn these around to represent that time when she had them as machine guns and ripped someone to pieces and then never used them ever again. Beast Wars, man, I'm telling you. But it's cool, and even the face, I mean, could have done with maybe different paints, you know, but because the paint's like coming into these gaps, so you know what, she's fine, she gets away with it, she's alright, she's okay. And she had quite, I don't know if she had quite stereotypical Asian features, didn't she? It was a bit sinister, I always thought. It was a bit, really? If that makes any sense, and I'm not offending anyone. No intention of offending anyone. I'm not trying to. Okay, so we got her. She's there. She's pretty. She looks nice. There's no weapon storage. Officially. I have found out if you lift this up, you can try and wedge this in sideways and just kind of close it down. And it's not perfect, but as long as you don't wiggle it too much, it will stay there. But like I say, it ain't perfect. Weapon storage would have been nice. It's a very minor nitpick. You know, can I get to tab in there or something? Ooh, I can. You know what? There are these little tabs here, which I'm not 100% sure what they're for. See those? But I'll go for the further one, just so it might look a bit nicer. Look. Okay, that looks terrible. But the point is, it does tab in. Let's just go for this so it doesn't quite get in the way of that so much. It'll stick out a mile, but I should be able to get this panel down further. There you go. Tabbed it. It's terrible, but she does have weapon storage. Okay, alright, fine. Anyway, I should probably call this video a day then. I wasn't sure I was recording then. Size comparison of the robot mode. Let's get the other female in from the series. Air Razor. Yeah, I'd say that's probably about right. If anything, I think Air Razor's maybe a bit tall. But, figure-wise, if you haven't got, you know... Basic synopsis, if you haven't got her, get her. I was a bit, I'd heard she was good. I was a bit, it's not really a character I'm that interested in. I don't really care, but no, she's good. Nice swivel, like 180 basically. For the knee, that'll wiggle a little bit, forward and back. Not back so much. Ankle tilt, universal joint, swivel here, so you can move these around if you want. That's a swivel. Yeah, heads on a ball joint and a swivel, a hinge, and a ball joint. So nothing at the waist, but transformation's fine. So yeah, she's kinda pretty. I'll be honest with you. She kinda works. So let's get her for some reason boyfriend in, and the other woman, because women hate each other in a lot of situations. Oh yeah, and just for curiosity, I didn't want to draw too much attention to them, but they have got the spider pattern painted on here quite nicely. Again, didn't want to draw too much attention to this area because I'm not a creep. Okie dokie, I'm going to call it a night so I can still get this up on Wednesday. Yeah. And I'll try my best to get ahead for Friday. So, I should be Uglywretch, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye.